So, it is Monday, July 13. I had a great weekend. I went camping with my sisters and their husbands and all my nieces and nephews. And it was it was totally awesome. It was cool to be camping, with people and, family and stuff. And that's something that I've never really done or experienced with. I watch it a lot. People camping with their families and stuff, and I'm always like, oh, that looks like a good time, and it really was. I kind of feel bad because it's a lot of work for the my sisters and their husbands and stuff, because they got kids they're watching, they're trying to set up big tents, and they got tons of food to bring to feed everybody, and just a huge expense with tickets for the water park. And so, I feel bad because it's almost like their vacation isn't really a vacation. It's just more work. They just happen to be doing in a tent. But I had a lot of fun. We got to sit around the fire Saturday night, and it was great. It was fun. We were laughing, telling jokes, and I had a really great time. I didn't go. They went to the water park in Enchanted Forest on Saturday. And I didn't go. I didn't really have the money, and I didn't really want to be at a water park with tons of people in 80 degrees. I'd rather just be out, whatever. So I hiked Bald Mountain. I made a video up there, and it was awesome. I do Bald Mountain quite a bit. Not a ton, but quite a few times a year, and I booked it up that mountain, and I was dying. I was dying. But it felt really great, and actually it was so nice out. It was full sun. It was like the first really great weekend of the summer. Up here, Chicago I had great weather. So I was up there for like an hour just laying in the sun. I brought my speaker up. I was listening to the music, and it was awesome. Chicago wiped me out financially. I literally spent everything that I had. Which wasn't a lot, I spent like $2,500, but that was it. That was all of my money. So I got paid on Thursday. I didn't really have a lot of dispendable income or whatever. I don't even know if that's a word, but so then camping this weekend, I spent it all. So now I'm really, really broke. But that's okay. I don't. Whatever. I'm gonna just start saving money again and getting ready to do what I want to do. So. I'm at work early today. I haven't got punched in yet. It's 4 a.m. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to get punched in and start working, but work's been going good, Summer's here, now that I've hung out with my family a little bit, I really want to do that. So I really want to get out to see them, maybe stay with them for a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of vacation time left, so it's going to be kind of difficult, or I'm going to have to take a sacrifice, in hours, but whatever, I'd rather do that anyway. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, so also my sister, last time she was home, Jane, I made a video, and I said what Beth gave me for my birthday, whatever, that composition notebook with the cover, which was totally awesome. But Jane was here too, and I gave her some junk to me, cutting boards and just stuff that had been sitting in my shop for a while. I was happy to get rid of it. I'm glad that she wanted it. But anyway, she surprised me this weekend with something that I really, really like. I've actually taken some courses. I was in Florida for a while, and I took some courses, ceramics and pottery. And where she lives, Alfred Almond area, they have a huge, the college is right, the university's there, so they have a ton of craftspeople. And she got me this cereal bowl, or that's what I consider it. It's more like a giant mug, I guess, but it's awesome. It's awesome. It's signed by the artist. It's really, really great. I love stuff like this, and I wasn't expecting it at all. So I was very happy to get this. The problem with something like this is after you have one, I want them all, man. So it's going to be very hard to get some more of these because I can't pay for them or anything. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was a very good surprise, and I liked it a lot. So thank you, Jane and family. Yeah, so my weekend was really great. I really enjoyed it in the Adirondacks, being with family and doing all that. So yeah, things are going pretty good. It's Monday. You know, I'm not at Green Lakes right now because this month was really booked and I just don't have the funds for it. So I think I'm gonna have to borrow some money from my mother until Friday just to get me. I can't be staying at her house because I just can't handle that kind of thing. So tonight, hopefully, I can go get a campsite and get settled back in. But until then, you know, I'll see you later. Take it easy.